It's the Techstination Week podcast. I'm Fred Fishkin. Welcome to the compilation of this week's Techstination Reports and more. Autonomy is the name of an electric vehicle subscription service created by serial entrepreneur Scott Painter, founder of TrueCar and more. And this month he announced that Autonomy is spending $1.2 billion to purchase nearly 23,000 EVs. Autonomy launched earlier this year in California, but Painter, speaking on the Smart Driving Cars podcast, said it will be rolling out across the country in partnership with AutoNation.
I've had a long history of creating brands that give people the comfort of knowing that they're going to be dealt with fairly and honestly, whether it's TrueCar or Fair.com or Cars Direct. And even though Autonomy's only been in the public domain for about 6 months, we've already got a list of customers on a wait list for cars.
A widespread issue these days at Autonomy and rivals such as FinAuto. With kids heading back to school, maybe with new mobile devices or computers, some advice for parents about security. Emma McGowan is a privacy and security advocate for Avast, and she says kids, even preschoolers, need help in safely navigating the online world. One step is an investment in a cybersecurity solution.
We have one called Avast One. It's an all-in-one deal. It covers cybersecurity, privacy issues. It does encryption. It's really a great system. And then with that, also just talking with your kids, setting some clear boundaries and rules around what we click on, what we look at.
The company also has free antivirus software for consumers at avast.com with premium protection for up to 5 devices priced at about $50 a year. Technology to help rewire the brain following a stroke. That's what a company called iRegained is focused on. It has developed the My Hand system that uses digital neurotherapeutics. How does it differ from traditional rehab? CEO Vineet Johnson, a neuroscientist.
A part of the brain is damaged, and as a result of that damage, their hand function is compromised. There's nothing wrong in the hand itself, but the connection from the brain to hand is lost. We at iRegained use advanced technology, advanced engineering, and deep neuroscience research to help restore hand function through a process called neuroplasticity.
Right now, machines are designed for rehab or medical facilities, but work continues on versions that can be used in the home. Find more at iRegained.ca. Google is offering help once again to parents, teachers, and students for back to school. Google's Peter Du says parents and kids have been busy searching for the usual school supplies and clothing, but there is organizational help too.
The tool we love to use is Google Classroom. Obviously from the teacher standpoint, you could configure it to say, hey, here are the lessons, here's where you can turn your homework and your assignments. From a student standpoint, you can also use it to just keep yourself in track, right? Where you put, you can look at your calendar and see when things are due. You can turn in your homework. You can actually even do something called practice sets, where what it is kind of interactive practice problems.
You can find more info at google.com/edu. The Education Fundamentals Edition is free for qualifying institutions, and upgraded editions are available as well. The folks at Oura, O-U-R-A, continue to innovate with the Oura Ring, a wearable for tracking a variety of health metrics, including sleep. Being a comfortable ring, it doesn't interfere with sleep or daily activities. And new to the Oura Ring 3 is overnight blood oxygen sensing, workout heart rate tracking, and a partnership with Strava. Senior Director of Product, Jason Russell.
So what you get is an average overnight blood oxygen percentage. And then with breathing regularity, we can detect any suspected drops in your blood oxygen overnight and map them on a timeline to actually show you.
We're fans. There's also a new partnership with Natural Cycles for women's health, and the ability to detect pregnancy is on the drawing board as well. Find more at ouraring.com. Those are our reports for this week. You can find a full archive of reports and complete interviews at Techstination.com. Thanks for listening. Now this. It takes a lot of listening to build a better radio, and that's just what the folks at C. Crane have done. Bob Crane and his crew, nestled among the rivers and tallest trees in the world in Fortuna, California, have made a habit of listening to their customers. And that's just what they've done in building the CC Skywave SSB, the Swiss Army knife of portable radios. For everyday listening to AM or FM in the yard or patio or on the nightstand, Without having to drain a mobile phone battery, it's a great companion. But it is also a companion equipped for NOAA weather information and alerts that can be life-saving. You can listen to FEMA and Coast Guard transmissions too. Beyond all of that, you can tune into shortwave signals from around the world. It's compact, easy to take with you, and built to last. The CC Skywave SSB. Click on the link at Techstination.com.